Assalamu alaikum, dear students. As you know, this is class 8th. We were discussing the chapter number 14 of your science textbook, that's friction. So yesterday we have completed this lesson. So in this lesson we have discussed so many subtopics, friction and types of friction. Then we have performed some activities. We have discussed rolling friction. So dear students, then we have discussed friction due to liquids and friction due to gases. After that, benefits of friction. Then we have discussed advantage and disadvantage of friction. Yesterday we had discussed ways of reducing friction. Now, dear students, you open your textbook at page number 182. 182. Here is some textbook work. On page number 182, test yourself. आप देख सकते हैं. You can also open. You can also see on page number 182. So dear students, now first यहाँ पे लिखा है, यहाँ पे first question जो है वो है state one way of increasing the friction between two surfaces. Okay, एक obviously simple सा question है, state one way of increasing the friction between the two surfaces. So definitely इसका आंसर आएगा, आपको पता है friction between two surfaces can be increased by making the surface rough. जब हम किसी surface को rough बनाएंगे, we can increase the friction. Okay. Now question number 2 जो है, name 4 ways by which friction can be reduced between two surfaces in contact. So yesterday we had discussed 4 ways by which we can reduce the friction. So you can write down by streamlining, by giving the streamlining shape of the body, by polishing we can reduce the friction, by using soap solution we can reduce the friction. So by the use of lubricants we can reduce the friction, या by using the fine powder. Okay, ये simple सा है, कल ही हमने डिस्कस किया है. तो क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 जो है वो है स्टेट 2 एडवांटेज ऑफ फ्रिक्शन. फ्रिक्शन के 2 एडवांटेज हमें बताने हैं. सो फ्रिक्शन के 2 एडवांटेज. सो ड्यू टू फ्रिक्शन आपको पता ही है, I already told you when we have discussed this friction. Due to friction we are able to walk on the ground. We are able to walk on the ground. So यहाँ पे लिखा है फ्रिक्शन जो है, इसके एडवांटेज में आप लिख सकते हैं. सो इट इज द फोर्स ऑफ फ्रिक्शन विच होल्ड्स द स्क्रू एंड द नील्स इन द वुड. सो एनी टू, यहाँ पे बहुत सारे हमने डिस्कस किए हैं, 1 2 3 4 5 and 6 7. सो among only you have to write down only 2 uses out of these 7. तो जो भी आपको इसमें लगे आप लिख सकते हैं. नाउ डियर स्टूडेंट्स, आफ्टर दैट there is a question number 4. State 2 disadvantages of friction. So yesterday we had discussed the disadvantages of friction. As you know that friction causes wear and tear in the machines and render them inoperable. Okay, so friction reduces the speed of moving vehicles to a great extent. You can write down a simple सा question है, आप लिख सकते हैं. So yesterday we had discussed this. Now question number 5. Why is friction called a necessary evil? Why is friction called? Friction को हम क्या कहते हैं? Necessary. As you know, dear friction we cannot set with friction we cannot set the bodies in motion or stop the moving bodies. Okay, so as you know that thus friction is absolutely necessary for carrying out day-to-day activities. So on the other hand, friction wastes energy, brings about wear and tear. ये हमें मतलब friction has both merits and demerits. Without friction we are not able to walk. So with friction there is wear and tear and slow down the motion. Thus we can say that friction is a necessary evil. We can write down, इसका आंसर जो है 181 पे ही है, जो भी ये क्वेश्चन है, you can write down this. So यहाँ पे है, these are the why friction is called a necessary evil. Now dear students, what is a lubricant? Question number 6 जो है, what is a lubricant? तो easily आप लिख सकते हैं, a lubricant is a substance which when applied between two surfaces in contact reduce the force of friction between them. Obviously, definitely lubricant उसको कहते हैं which we apply between the two surfaces to reduce the force of friction between the two surfaces. Okay, easy, बहुत आसान सा क्वेश्चन है. Now question इसका 6 क्वेश्चन जो है, इसका B पार्ट है, how does a lubricant reduce friction? lubricant जो है ये कैसे friction को reduce करता है? So you can write down, the lubricant separates the two surfaces in such a way that the interlocking of irregularities are greatly reduced as the space between them are filled with a lubricant. Okay, so then इसका C part जो है वो है, what kind of lubricant is used in a sewing machine, and number second, the axle of tractor. So after, as you know, we have discussed this in sewing machine we can use the oil, and in tractor we can use the grease. वहाँ पे हम grease इस्तेमाल करते हैं, वो machine में हम this oil इस्तेमाल करते हैं. Okay. Now dear students, question number 7 वहाँ पे ही है, वहाँ पे है जो है, name two solid lubricants and state why they are used. So already we have discussed two solid lubricants and state why they are, और कहाँ पे हम उनको इस्तेमाल करते हैं. As I have already told you dear students, आपको पहले ही बताया है. आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ पे, you can open your text book at page number so at page number 180, dear students. So as you know that, name two solid lubricants and state why they are used. Okay, so as you know that I already told you, graphite and talcum powders are the two solid lubricants. Okay, so graphite is used in those parts of the machinery where the oil cannot move, where we are not able to apply the oil. ओके. now finally talcum powder is used on the carron board, वो हम carron board में इस्तेमाल करते हैं, और ग्रेफाइट जो है ये वहाँ पे भी इस्तेमाल करते हैं जहाँ पे हम ऑयल का इस्तेमाल नहीं कर सकते हैं. ओके. नाउ अब जो इसका क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 जो है, व्हाट डू यू अंडरस्टैंड बाय द टर्म स्ट्रीमलाइनिंग, नेम ए फ्यू मशीन्स विच यूज स्ट्रीमलाइनिंग टू रिड्यूस फ्रिक्शन. स्ट्रीमलाइनिंग किसको कहते हैं? सो एज यू नो दैट, गिविंग ए शेप टू द बॉडीज such that they offer the least resistance to the air or the water is called a streamlining shape of the body. So modern aircrafts, boats and ships are the machines which use streamlining to reduce friction. Okay. now last पे जो है, last question जो इसका है, why is friction called a perverse force? इसको हम कहते हैं perverse force. That means opposing force. So force opposing the, simply you can write down force opposing the motion. The force which opposes the motion is a force of friction. That is why it is called a perverse force. That's why it is called a perverse. So dear students, it is enough for today. Now inshallah tomorrow we will discuss further. Have a nice day. Allah Hafiz.